In this video, I'm going to share some easy formulas for reformatting your date properties in unique ways. So in this database, I have a date property here with some dates pre-populated. And right to the right of it, I've got a formula property inserted, and the formula we're going to use is in here. So it's super easy. You just type format date, then an opening bracket, then the name of your property. In my case, the name of it is date right here, and then a comma, and then we're going to insert different characters within these two quotes to change the date and reformat it, and then there's a closing bracket. So to insert your property name, I'll just delete this and insert it. So you just type the name of the property. That's it. So mine again is date, and you'll see it shows up down here. So I'm just going to click on it, and now it's highlighted in gray. So that's how we know the correct property is chosen. So right now, you can see between the quotes, I have the characters DO, and they're lowercase. So lowercase and uppercase do matter with this date formatting stuff. So DO is showing us the day of the week. So March 17th, if we open the calendar, you can see based on a Monday start is the first day of the week. So that's why it says the first. February 20th is the fourth day of the week. April 25th, the fifth. So if you need that information, that's an easy way to get it. So we're going to change this lowercase, d to an uppercase D, and that will tell us the day of the month. So let's just close that. So now we can see, obviously, March 17th is the 17th of the month. Feb 20th is the 20th, and so on. So that's an easy way to just isolate the day of the month. Now let's add in two more capital D's. So we have three capital D's and a lowercase o. And now you can see the numbers have changed again. This is showing us the day of the year. And then let's look at the next one. So the day name. So the name of the day. So let's just do a DD, two lowercase d's. You can see that it's showing us the short form for Monday here in the preview. So let me just click off. So it's showing the two character like format for the day name. So this is a Monday, a Thursday, and a Friday. So if we just add in a third lowercase d, we can see it changes to the three character version of the day name. And if we just add in a fourth lowercase d, it will insert the full day name. So that's how you would just insert and isolate the name of the day. So let's do a few more. If we wanted to see the week of the year, we would type in a lowercase w and o, and that will tell us what week of the year this is. If I were to change this, let's just demonstrate we're way late in the year, December 22nd, that's the 52nd week of the year. So that's a handy piece of information sometimes. And then the month of the year, if we wanted to see that, we'll replace the lowercase w with a capital M, lowercase o stays. So capital M-O, so that is telling us which month of the year it is. So February, yes, that's the second month of the year. December is the 12th. And month names. So similar to the day name, let's do two capital M's. Actually, no, three. There we go. So we can see in the preview, we have the three character version of the month name. And then if we add in a fourth M, that will make it the full name of the month, no short form. If you're interested in seeing the quarter that the month or the date falls within, we'll type a capital Q and then lowercase o. So we can see the first two dates. Yes, they are in the first quarter of a year, and December is in the fourth. And then yet another, if we just wanted to isolate the year, we would type four capital Y's. So they're all 2025. Let's choose a 2026. And now this one is updated for January 8th, 2026. Let's look at some time zones because it is possible to include some times here as well. So we can see if I type one capital Z between the quotes, we get this format for the time zone. If I type in a second capital Z or Z, however you like to say that. This is the format we get. And then the other option here is a third capital Z, Z or Z, and it's saying Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time. So it's telling you which time zone that is in, that date falls within, that is. So what else do we want to do? Let's look at some full date and time options. So let's replace all the characters with one capital L. So now we've got that numerical format of each date with the month as number 3 and the 17th, and then the 2025, separated by the forward slashes. So there's lots of options here. Let's do two capital L's so you can see now it's exactly the same as the format we have in the date property. So not super helpful. But if we do two lowercase L's, then we just get that short 3-character format for the month. Let's look at now 3 capital L's and close that. And now you can see we've got the full date and time here. Of course, you can add the time here if we toggle it on, include time in the date property itself. So again, it's similar. Let's look at 3 lowercase l's. And again, that just gives us the same format, except each month has the 3 characters instead of the full name of the month. And just one more variation. If we do 4 capital L's, we have Monday, comma, so it inserts the day, and then the date and the month, day, year, and the time. So it just adds in that day. And then if we do 4 lowercase l's, it gives us the 3-character format for both the day and the month. So that's a bunch of ways you can reformat dates. I'm going to include a link below this video with a reference guide for a whole bunch more.